In the heart-pounding arena of the Pokemon Stadium, where dreams collide and legends are born, an electrifying underdog, Pikachu, leads his band of relentless warriors, the 49ers, on an epic quest for Super Bowl glory. Amidst the roar of passionate fans and under the glare of 1,000 lights, they face a battle that will test their limits, forge unbreakable bonds, and ignite the spirit of champions. This is more than a game. It's a riveting saga of courage, unity, and the fiery pursuit of a dream that burns brighter than lightning. Dive into the thrilling journey of Pikachu and the 49ers, where every heartbeat is a step closer to immortality. Will they seize victory against the odds? Chapter 1. The Opening Kickoff. As the first light of dawn crept over the horizon, it bathed the Pokemon Stadium in a soft golden glow, heralding the day that would be etched in history, the day of the Super Bowl. This was no ordinary morning. It was a moment where time seemed to stand still, as if the very air held its breath in anticipation. The stadium, a colossal arena built to showcase the pinnacle of Pokemon athleticism and strategy, was alive with an electric atmosphere, charged with the excitement of thousands of Pokemon fans. Their voices melded into a symphony of anticipation for the epic showdown between the 49ers, led by the electrifying Pikachu and the formidable Chiefs, with Machamp at the forefront. The 49ers, a diverse team of Pokemon with talents as varied as the colors of the rainbow, gathered in a tight circle on the field. At the center stood Pikachu, his yellow fur glowing like a beacon of hope and determination. Despite his small stature, his presence was monumental, a testament to the extraordinary journey that had brought them here. His eyes sparkled with an unwavering resolve as he addressed his teammates, his voice cutting through the morning air with clarity and purpose. "Today," he began, his tone imbued with the weight of their shared dreams, "we stand on the brink of something greater than ourselves. Today we play not for glory, but for each other. Together we are unstoppable. Let's show them the power of our unity." As Pikachu's words echoed in their hearts, the team responded with a chorus of affirmations, their spirits ignited by his impassioned speech. The bond between them was palpable, a force as real as the ground beneath their feet, forged through countless battles, victories, and setbacks. They were not just a team, they were a family. The stadium roared to life as the game commenced, the opening kickoff serving as the starting pistol for this grand contest of wills. The Pokeball, specially designed for this monumental event, soared through the air, a comet trailing the dreams and aspirations of all who watched. The 49ers sprang into action, a harmonious blend of agility and strength. Charizard, with wings spread wide, took to the skies, casting a majestic shadow over the field. Squirtle, with a nimbleness that belied his small form, darted through the opposition, a blur of blue and white. Bulbasaur, ever the strategist, positioned himself with precision, ready to deploy his vines at a moment's notice. Opposite them, the chiefs stood as titans, their presence commanding and formidable. Machamp, with muscles rippling under his skin, directed his team with a tactical acumen that had become the stuff of legends. Their strategy was a counterpoint to the 49ers' harmony, a symphony of power and precision that sought to dominate through sheer force. The clash of these titans was a spectacle of nature's elements, each play a testament to the years of training, the sacrifices made, and the unyielding desire to triumph. Charizard's flames met Machamp's brute strength. Squirtle's water jets clashed with electric shocks, and Bulbasaur's vines entangled anyone who dared approach. The stadium vibrated with the energy of their confrontation, a dance of fire, water, earth, and air, narrating a tale of ambition, courage, and the pursuit of excellence. As the first quarter unfolded, it became clear that this was more than a game. It was a battle of ideologies, of different philosophies of strength and unity. The 49ers, under Pikachu's leadership, demonstrated that power was not merely in physical strength, but in the heart and spirit of the team. Each play, each maneuver, was a brushstroke in a larger masterpiece, a declaration of their indomitable will. The Chiefs, equally determined, mounted a formidable offense, their plays a testament to their prowess and strategic depth. Machamp led his team with a commanding presence, orchestrating moves that showcased their skill and determination. The quarter drew to a close with the scores nearly tied, a fitting end to a beginning that promised a game filled with drama, heart, and the unquenchable fire of competition. As the teams retreated to their sides, the air was thick with anticipation. The 49ers, their spirits undampened by the challenge, gathered around Pikachu, whose eyes burned brighter than ever. "This," he whispered, "is just the beginning." And in those words lay the promise of a legend yet to be forged, of a story yet to be told. Chapter 2. Halftime Heartbeat. Under the dazzling lights of the Pokemon Stadium, the halftime whistle echoed, a siren call marking the end of the first act and the beginning of the strategic regrouping. The score was tight, reflecting the intense rivalry and the evenly matched prowess of the 49ers and the Chiefs. The field, now a silent battleground, bore the scars of the fierce competition, each blade of grass a testament to the passion and determination of the Pokemon athletes. In the 49ers locker room, a hush fell over the team as they gathered around Pikachu. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, a mix of adrenaline and a palpable sense of urgency. Pikachu, his fur slightly damp with the exertion of the game, looked at each of his teammates in turn. His eyes, alight with an unbreakable spirit, conveyed a message stronger than words could ever express. This was their moment to shine, to turn the tide, to etch their names into the annals of Pokemon Super Bowl history. Pikachu's voice, firm yet inspiring, broke the silence. "We've come too far to let our dreams slip through our fingers now," he said, his tone imbued with a confidence that seemed to fill the room with a new energy. "This game is not just about strength or speed. It's about heart, about believing in ourselves and each other. We've faced challenges before, and we've always emerged stronger. Today will be no different." The room was still for a moment, the weight of his words sinking in. Then, like a spark igniting a flame, Charizard raised his head, his eyes burning with renewed fervor. "Pikachu is right," he roared, his voice resonating with a fierce determination. "We are more than just a team. We are a family. Together there is nothing we cannot overcome." One by one, the members of the 49ers voiced their agreement, their resolve hardening. Squirtle, agile and swift, spoke of adaptability and resilience. Bulbasaur, with his strategic mind, promised to weave their strategies tighter than ever. Each Pokemon, from the swiftest Pidgeot to the sturdiest Snorlax, pledged their strength and support, weaving a tapestry of unity and determination. The strategy for the second half was simple, yet bold. They would leverage their speed and agility, using intricate plays designed to outmaneuver the Chiefs' brute force. Pikachu, with his lightning-quick reflexes, would be the linchpin of their offense, darting through the defenses to create openings. Charizard's aerial advantage would provide them with a bird's-eye view of the battlefield, allowing them to adjust their tactics on the fly. Squirtle and Bulbasaur would flank, using their water and vine attacks to control the pace of the game. As the whistle signaled the end of halftime, the 49ers emerged from the locker room, a renewed fire in their eyes. The crowd, sensing the heightened tension and the promise of an unforgettable showdown, erupted into cheers, a roaring sea of support that filled the stadium with a palpable excitement. The third quarter began with a kickoff that soared high into the night sky, a beacon calling the Warriors back to the field. The 49ers, now a united front, moved with a precision and grace that belied the intensity of their resolve. Each play was a carefully choreographed dance, a display of their unwavering commitment to their cause and to each other. The Chiefs, formidable and unyielding, met them head-on, their own strategy a mirror of strength and power. Machamp, with a steely glint in his eye, directed his team with a tactical acumen that demanded respect. The clash of titans resumed, a symphony of wills that echoed across the field and into the hearts of all who watched. As the quarter progressed, the 49ers executed their strategy with a flawless precision. Pikachu, electrifying in his determination, wove through the opposition like a bolt of lightning, his movements a blur of speed and agility. Charizard took to the skies, his fiery breath illuminating the night as he coordinated the aerial assault. Squirtle and Bulbasaur, in perfect harmony, flanked and frustrated the Chiefs' advances, their combined efforts a testament to the power of unity. The quarter ended with the 49ers scoring a touchdown that was nothing short of miraculous. Pikachu, seizing a moment of opportunity, darted forward, the Pokeball clutched tightly in his grasp. With a leap that seemed to defy gravity, he crossed into the end zone, the crowd erupting into a frenzy of cheers and applause. As the teams regrouped for the final quarter, the 49ers stood together, a beacon of hope and determination. They had turned the tide, their halftime heartbeat now a thunderous rhythm that promised a battle to the very end. The final quarter loomed ahead, the climax of their journey, the moment where dreams would be realized or dashed upon the field of honor. Chapter 3. The Third Quarter. Thrill. As the third quarter unfurled under the kaleidoscope of stadium lights, the air was thick with anticipation, each breath a testament to the relentless spirit of competition. The 49ers and the Chiefs returned to the field, their forms silhouetted against the electrifying backdrop of the Pokemon Stadium, a coliseum of dreams where legends are forged in the crucible of battle. The 49ers, buoyed by their recent touchdown, moved with a newfound vigor, their every step a declaration of their resolve. Pikachu, the heart of the team, his fur crackling with latent energy, stood ready to orchestrate a symphony of agility and precision. The Chiefs, undaunted by the setback, regrouped with a steely determination, their eyes reflecting the fire of unyielding ambition. The quarter commenced with a kickoff that cut through the air like a shooting star, heralding the continuation of this epic saga. The 49ers, seizing the initiative, launched into their strategy with a meticulous execution that spoke volumes of their halftime deliberations. With Pikachu as the vanguard, they wove through the defenses with a fluidity that belied the intensity of their focus. On the wings of strategy, Charizard soared, casting a shadow that danced across the field, his fiery breath a beacon guiding their assault. Below, Squirtle's nimble form darted through openings, a blur of water and determination, while Bulbasaur's vine snaked with purpose, creating opportunities where none seemed to exist. Yet, for every action there was an equal and opposite reaction. The Chiefs, a fortress of strength and strategy, met each advance with a countermeasure that was both brutal and beautiful in its execution. Machamp, a general commanding his legion, directed his forces with a tactical acumen that turned their defense into an art form. The field became a chessboard, each move a gambit in a game where the stakes could not be higher. The quarter progressed like a storm, each play a clash of thunder and lightning, illuminating the depth of talent and heart on display. The 49ers, with Pikachu leading the charge, executed a play of daring and brilliance. With a burst of speed, Pikachu breached the defenses, his small form a comet streaking across the field. In a moment of perfect synchronicity, Charizard swooped, his wings beating a hurricane as he passed the Pokeball to Pikachu in a seamless exchange that left the crowd breathless. But the Chiefs were far from defeated. With a resilience that was the hallmark of their team, they rallied under Machamp's leadership. Like a tide, they surged forward, their every move a testament to their skill and determination. The 49ers' defense, a bulwark of strategy and strength, was tested as never before. Squirtle's agility and Bulbasaur's ingenuity were pitted against the raw power of the Chiefs, a battle of wits and wills that held the audience in thrall. As the quarter drew to a close, the scoreboard told a tale of a match balanced on the edge of a knife. The 49ers had scored, their efforts culminating in a moment of triumph that echoed through the stadium. However, the Chiefs, undeterred, responded with a touchdown of their own, a feat of strength and precision that served as a reminder of the thin line between victory and defeat. The whistle blew, signaling the end of the third quarter, but the battle was far from over. As the teams regrouped, the air was charged with the energy of unspoken promises and dreams yet to be realized. Pikachu and his teammates, their spirits unbroken, stood ready for the final challenge, their eyes alight with the fire of determination. The Chiefs, formidable adversaries, prepared for the final quarter with a resolve that matched their opponents. Machamp, a figure of indomitable will, rallied his team with a roar that resonated through the stadium, a call to arms that promised a showdown for the ages. The stage was set, the players ready. The final quarter loomed large, a testament to the journey that had brought them here, to this moment of truth. The 49ers, united in their purpose, faced the Chiefs, a mirror of their own determination. The clash of titans was imminent, a final act in a saga that would be remembered long after the lights of the Pokemon Stadium dimmed. The thrill of the third quarter was but a prelude to the crescendo of competition, where legends would rise, and the spirit of the game would soar to new heights. Chapter 4. The Final Quarter. As the final quarter dawned under the luminescent glow of the Pokemon Stadium, a palpable tension enveloped the air, a thick, electric anticipation that buzzed through the stands and settled over the field like a dense fog. The score was a testament to the titanic struggle that had unfolded, a deadlock that underscored the evenly matched prowess and heart of the 49ers and the Chiefs. This was the culmination of dreams, the final stanza in an epic poem written in sweat, determination, and the unbreakable bonds of teamwork. Pikachu, the undoubted soul of the 49ers, surveyed the field with eyes that sparkled with an inner fire, a beacon of hope and resolve for his team. There was a solemn nod between him and Charizard, an unspoken pact that today, under this floodlight coliseum of dreams, they would leave nothing behind. The 49ers huddled closely, a circle of unity, their breaths mingling in the cool night air, each exhale a testament to their shared resolve. Across the field, the Chiefs stood as a monolith of strength and determination. Machamp at the fore, his gaze fixed on the horizon of victory that lay just beyond their grasp. The final whistle blew, a clarion call that released the pent-up storm of competition. The quarter began with a kickoff that pierced the night, a comet that set the final act into motion. The 49ers, with Pikachu leading the charge, advanced with a precision and grace that was the hallmark of their play. The air crackled with anticipation as Pikachu, ball in hand, darted forward, his movements a blur of lightning and agility. Squirtle and Bulbasaur flanked him, a trinity of force and strategy, weaving through the Chiefs' defense with a choreography that spoke of countless hours of preparation and trust. Yet the Chiefs were a force of nature, an unyielding wall of strategy and power. Machamp, with a roar that shook the very foundations of the stadium, marshaled his team in a counter-offensive that was both awe-inspiring and formidable. The clash was titanic, a maelstrom of wills where every push was met with a counter, every strategy countered with a new tactic. The minutes ticked by, each second a lifetime, as the game neared its zenith. The scores remained locked in a dance of equals, a reflection of the respect and rivalry that had defined this match. Then, in a moment that seemed suspended in time, Pikachu saw an opening, a chink in the armor of the Chiefs' defense that beckoned with the promise of victory. With a burst of speed that left a trail of sparks in his wake, Pikachu seized the moment, his eyes locked on the end zone that shimmered like a mirage across the field. The stadium held its breath. A collective heart paused in anticipation. Charizard from above unleashed a torrent of fire, a diversion that cast a shadow over the field and obscured Pikachu's final dash. The Chiefs, caught in a moment of disarray, could only watch as Pikachu, with a grace and determination that belied the pressure of the moment, crossed into the end zone, the ball securely in his grasp. The touchdown was a stroke of genius, a play that would be etched in the annals of Pokemon Super Bowl history. The roar that erupted from the stands was deafening, a tsunami of joy and triumph that swept over the field. The 49ers embraced, a circle of champions bound by a journey that had tested their limits and proven their hearts. Pikachu, in the center, lifted the ball high, a beacon of victory that shone under the stadium lights. The Chiefs, gracious in defeat, approached with nods of respect, acknowledging the valor and spirit of their opponents. Machamp and Pikachu met at midfield, a handshake between warriors that spoke of mutual respect and the unbreakable bond forged through competition. As the 49ers lifted the Super Bowl trophy, the lights of the Pokemon Stadium gleamed brighter, casting long shadows that danced like spirits of triumph. The victory was more than a testament to their skill and strategy. It was a celebration of perseverance, unity, and the indomitable will to achieve greatness against all odds. The final quarter had ended, but the legend of the 49ers and their electrifying journey to victory would live on, a story of heart, hope, and the enduring power of dreams.